Alright, good morning from Woolloomooloo Bay here in Sydney, Australia. And as you can see behind me, there's some naval ships. This is home to a naval base here in Sydney, and I am very close to an area known as Potts Point. And yesterday I was in Bondi Beach, where I happened to get this souvenir hoodie, I guess is what you call it. And I was talking to an Australian named Amber, and I asked her, I said, why do you guys come up with these crazy names called like Woolloomooloo, you know? And she said, well, we like to hear the Americans try to pronounce them. So just for you, Amber, one more time, Woolloomooloo. Anyway, I didn't come here to talk about Woolloomooloo Bay. I came here to share a very special place with you here that I found on a morning walk the other day. It's called Harry's Cafe des Wheels. And when I walked by it the other day, I knew it was something special right away. It has all these beautiful pictures on the outside of famous celebrities, and it just looks like an incredible place to eat. So talking about a mouthful, Woolloomooloo, let's go get a mouthful of Harry's Pies. That's what he's famous for, Harry's Pies. So let's go on over to Harry's Cafe des Wheels. Alright, there's Harry's Cafe des Wheels here in Woolloomooloo Bay in Sydney, Australia. And I was reading up on the story of Harry's Cafe des Wheels, and it started back in the late 1930s, and the world was on the brink of a devastating war, and there was the Depression, when this gentleman named, from Sydney, no doubt, named Harry Edwards opened a caravan cafe near the front gates of the Woolloomooloo Naval Dockyard. And word quickly spread, with Harry's Pie and Peas and crumb sausages soon becoming a popular part of the city nightlife, keenly sought by sailors, soldiers, cabbies, starlets, and coppers alike. Harry operated the caravan until 1938, when he enlisted in the AIF during World War II. So you can see the wall here. It's got just pictures. There's a picture of Harry right here. Harry Tiger Edwards wearing his tiger striped tie. Hopefully I can give you a nice picture of Harry. There you go. So there's Harry, and then all throughout here you have different celebrities that have come here and had something to eat. I'm sure you'll probably recognize some of them. There's a shot under the awning of the old wharf around 1938, having a good time. Reminds me of a question from the Book of Questions, and that is, if you could go back in time to any period without returning to the present, would you do so, and what period of time would you go back to? So I don't know that 1938 would be the era that I would definitely go back to, but just continuing along, looking at some of these pictures, I noticed that there is actually a plaque up here saying National Trust, classified Harry's Cafe des Wheels. Look at that. So quite an interesting place to come and have a bite to eat. And you can see none other than Colonel Sanders came here and enjoyed a pie in 1972. And there's Jack Keith, Bewitched, enjoying his job, Harry Circa. So let's just walk around the restaurant and look at some of the other items they have on the wall here. You can see the original tiger pie, peas, mash, and gravy, and they've got a curry pie. Some more pictures and publicity that Harry's Pie has gotten over the years. And here is a wonderful picture here. I think this is the same picture we just saw up on the wall there back in 1938. Some guys enjoying a nice, looks like a cup of coffee and a pie. So here he has specials: pie and peas, pie mushy peas and sauce, and a chili dog and hot chips. And as I was coming here to do this video this morning, there's actually a crew from Asian television that was doing a a video as well. So I'm going to step right on inside this area here, show you this other picture. Here is none other than Elton John holds his press conference at Harry Cafe de Wheels in 1986. So there's Elton John, and looks like, who is that? Harry Truman, possibly. No? Rear Admiral David Martin is that individual. So this is the original right here. The original pie, peas, mash, and gravy. Available in lean beef, chicken, and mushroom, vegetable, cheese, beef curry, curry chicken, and cheese and bacon. And that's Harry's favorite right there. So it says that their peas are made with grass-fed lean beef, organically fed chickens, fresh vegetables. Hi, good morning. And there's another picture of Harry right there. So they serve an all-day breakfast too. Look at that, bacon and egg roll and a cappuccino. So quite an interesting place to come and enjoy a nice breakfast here in Sydney for sure. And then I'll give you a nice shot of the menu. So if I come in here, you can actually see the menu up here. I'll zoom in. So the Tiger, the special, that will cost you $6.70. And then you have the seafood pie and chips and the wheel deal and all types of selections here. Beef pie, curry beef pie, cheese and bacon pie, chicken pie. Look at that. So I'm not sure what I'm going to have, but I'm going to have something good, I'm sure. I can maybe give you a view of some of the pies there getting ready to be served up. There you go. Alright, so let's get something to eat, shall we? I think I'm going to ask the gal what I might have. Good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
I'm thinking of having some breakfast.
Sure.
What do most Aussies? That's what they call you folks down here, right? Aussies?
Aussies, yeah.
Aussies. So what do most Aussies that come here for breakfast have?
A lot of people have the bacon and egg roll.
The bacon and egg roll? That's this one right there, the bacon and egg roll. Do people have the famous the pie and pea, the Tiger?
Yeah, it's quite a staple breakfast food for many hungover people.
So people have this for breakfast, huh?
Yeah, quite a few people do.
So you won't think I'm crazy if I get the Harry's special Tiger pie, peas, mash, and gravy for breakfast? Okay, well we'll see. Maybe, or I could come back and have that for dinner, couldn't I? And I could just have the bacon and egg roll for breakfast. All right, well let's do that. Let me get the bacon and egg roll for breakfast, okay? Thanks. All right, so breakfast has arrived. It's the bacon and egg roll is what I got for breakfast. I got the Harry's special as its breakfast. Maybe I'll come back later and have some dinner here and try the famous Tiger pie with the peas and the potatoes and the gravy and all that good stuff. But right now it's breakfast time, and I'm going to enjoy my my bacon and egg breakfast roll, and I got a cappuccino. And it's just a great way to start the day here in Potts Point at Wooloo Mooloo Bay.